This kickboxer won in just 19 seconds thanks to a dirty move. But their rivalry didn't end there. Before crossing paths, both fighters had already made names for themselves in different ways. Patrick Smith came from a background in Taekwondo and karate, and he transitioned into MMA during the early UFC days, gaining notoriety for his explosive starts and knockout power. His reputation as a fierce striker was solidified after several early round knockouts that left crowds in awe and opponents unprepared. Andy Hug, on the other hand, had a decorated career in Kyokushin karate before transitioning to K1 kickboxing. He became one of the first Western fighters to find massive success in Japan, where his signature spinning kicks and disciplined fighting style earned him a huge fan base. Hug was known not only for his technical prowess, but also for his humility and warrior spirit inside the ring. American fighter Patrick Smith wasn't considered a serious threat to the legendary Andy Hug in their first bout. However, as you can see, within the first few seconds, he managed to knock the Swiss fighter down. A stunned Hug could have gotten back up even after the second fall, but Smith threw another strike despite the referee's intervention. By the way, Andy was ready to continue, but the fight was stopped. Just a few months later, a rematch that fans had been eagerly awaiting was organized. The legendary kickboxer was determined to avenge his painful defeat, but surviving the initial onslaught from the American was no easy task. Patrick Smith was especially dangerous in the opening minutes of a fight. Thanks to his insane aggression, he achieved 66 victories in his career. The Swiss fighter stayed focused, and after weathering the storm of unanswered strikes, one perfectly placed knee to the head was all it took to send his opponent straight to the infirmary. With this blow, he put an end not only to the battle, but also to the entire history of their confrontation.